Another hot take. This one is from Tony. Tony, actually one of our mods. My hot take is that WWE needs to do better with matches every week. Here's the thing. I 100% agree with that, actually. The issue with WWE is that they're really not developing. They're not putting the time behind certain stars to develop them, if that makes sense. It's like if they make a mistake or if they mess up, then it's like, that's it. You're not getting another shot. Another issue that WWE is having, or was having, I think now they're kind of fixing it, is the lack of live shows. Right? When you don't have live shows, you don't really have time to develop. Majority of the stars that were stars when I was watching wrestling, they had time to go in front of these like live audiences and make mistakes. Everything wasn't on the main show, which means you had the ability to mess up and then not be on live TV. So you could make a mistake, you could try a new move and see if it goes over with the crowd. Another issue that WWE has is the fact that there's really no surprises in WWE. We know what's gonna happen. I think the last real surprise that I remember was CM Punk's return and Seth Rollins' injury not being real. Everything right now gets plastered on social media, and they're not putting stories behind people. The majority of the stories start to get stale, or they pretty much die off because WWE stops putting effort into the stories. Obviously, a match could be great without a story buildup, but everyone loves a match that has a great story behind it. To me, and this is just a me thing, I'm just saying me. The last great story I remember with WWE that like had me anticipating was Cody going up against Roman for the second time. The first time it was good buildup, but the second time was like a masterpiece. I can't really think of another story since then that's been like, it's had me on the edge of my seat with every week. I know they tried to do that with John Cena turning heel, and the John Cena turning heel thing could have worked, but it seemed like everyone that was involved with that story, i.e. The Rock, pretty much like bowed out of it, right? So I do think if WWE starts putting more effort into the stories, maybe do a couple more live shows. I know they're back to doing live shows, but if they do maybe a little bit more live shows, try to do a better job at developing these stars, developing wrestlers, developing young talent. Because at some point, my all-time GOAT, Randy Orton's not going to be here. AJ Styles is already gone. Seth Rollins is not going to be here forever. Rey Mysterio, he's going to be calling it quits soon. When you don't have those stars to pretty much carry the nostalgic feeling, and the nostalgic feeling is gone, then who are you going to have? If you got some hot takes you want me to respond to, leave it down in the comments. If you want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. Go listen to my new song, 1996. It is out on all platforms, but let's go.